Hi, I'm Heather Francis Valenti. This is Real TV Films. We are here today at Turning Point. You are the founder of Turning Point. Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like to create this beautiful foundation that you have?
What it was like to create Turning Point, it was a joyous moment. It was a struggle, and I wanted to be able to create an organization that offers a whole wraparound services for people who is exiting the incarceration system.
That is quite the niche. What is it like when you meet somebody for the first time that's struggling and going through something like this?
What it's like when I meet someone who's struggling is, I try to meet the individual where they're at, to inform them, to let them know like they're not alone in this fight and in this struggle, because I too have experienced the parallels of incarceration, addiction, and homelessness.
Can you tell me a little bit about the evolution of the foundation?
The evolution of Turning Point is we initially started as an outpatient substance use treatment, and however, as the years went by and reentry became so prevalent within our community, we started navigating toward reentry services, and eventually we navigated towards housing for formerly incarcerated women, and we have 3 safe housings with the capacity to house 21 formerly incarcerated women, to be able to help them reunite with their children, to become self-supporting through employment, through resume workshop, interviewing skills, and also providing them with interviewing clothes.
That's so amazing of you. It's really great work. Now, what would you say to somebody that's like wanting to get into a program, or they're struggling and they don't know how? Like, how would you help to influence somebody?
What I would tell someone who's struggling or on the edge of should I go, should I accept treatment, to just be willing to take that first step. That first step could be their most impactful step to getting the support and the resources that they need to be self-sufficient and independent.
So we all need a turning point moment in our lives. Can you share one of yours with us today?
The turning point in my life was when I was my last time being incarcerated in 2000, and it was 1999. My last time being incarcerated, and I was in my cell bed, my bunk, and I was like my whole life flashed, in front of my eyes, and I was like, what I'm going to do when I leave here, because I didn't want to go back to that vicious cycle of abuse and homelessness. And so I reached out to my counselor there, and that was my first time that I truly admitted that I wanted some help, that I needed some help. And that's when, once I admitted that and accepted the help, that's when my life began to become better.
Now, can you share with us, like, why do you feel causes like this are so important in our communities today?
I feel like causes like this is so important because people is not aware that programs and the resources are available right in their own community.
Right. That's a beautiful answer. Can you tell us what's next for Turning Point?
What's next for Turning Point is expanding on the services that we are currently doing, and to be able to triple our impact in the clients that we serve yearly.
Gosh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, thank you so much for all of your work and everything you're doing here today. We're happy to be here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.